Rain, go away, come back another day. It's been a weird start to the week because of the rain, and we are weather dependent as well because we don't have the big workshops or anything like that. When it comes to the rain, it does restrict us. So normally when it's not raining, we get the jobs done outside. When it is raining, we get the jobs done inside. So start the week off now. We've got a few issues, we've got a few vans that we need to get sorted out, so I'll take you for a wander around, show you where we're up to and what we're trying to achieve this week. Now, we're currently in the Adria Matrix. Lovely van, but we have a slight problem. What we've had to do is, if you can see here, we've had to take the fridge out. And the problem we've got, we think it's leaked at the back, and rather just trying to fix it. It's an expensive van, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to put a nice new fridge in. Just told the customer they're happy as Larry, so she's spending a lot of money at the end of the day, so it's only the right thing to do. So we've ordered the fridge. This model fridge is the RMD 850, and they don't make that one now. That supersedes, I think it's now a 10.5 T or something. It's quite a fancy new fridge, so they are getting a really nice fridge actually. So we're waiting for that to come, which should be middle of the week, and then we can get that in. So we've done that one. Let's have a wander around. Little new venture here. Just let me show you the new venture. It's the 2009. That one's sold now, so what we're doing, well, Paul's just giving it a check off and going through it, so he's working on that. Let's have a wander over here. We've got a nice Swift Edge in there, 2020, 6th berth, really nice van. We've got the Aldi signature on the 19 plate. We have the little new venture there. A Volkswagen we've got, and then this one here, this one's sold as well now. So this is the Hillside Legend, so that's sold. So at some point we're going to get that off to the garage to get all checked off, and then we can start doing our bits, checking that off. Let's make our way over to this side. And then the Tribute, we've got the Tribute here. Me and Paul actually put the awning on it yesterday. We were really lucky with the awning. We got it on, and then just as we put it on, it started raining. Really pleased how that awning's fitted on. In order to fit it, basically we had good access really, so we put one bracket in there, because on the awning there is a spot where you have to put the brackets. We fitted the bracket in there. It was a touch and go whether we put it in the wardrobe or whether we put it there, but on the awning itself it says where you should put the support, and it was just lined perfectly there, so we thought we'd do it right. And then there's the third support. So this is the Tribute. You can see bench seats makes up into a double, and then we've got a large double bed at the back. So what we're going to do at some point today, start checking, there we go, let's have a look inside. I'm going to start checking this off now. I've got the awning done. The customer also does want the sides on it as well, the privacy room. So in order to order the privacy room, what we had to do was to put the awning on so we knew the length from top to bottom to order the right privacy room. So I'll get that done today. And more or less finished off the Swift and done all that, so I've just got to finish tidying it off. And then Paul managed to finish off the bed, didn't you mate?
Yes, all done.
So that's all done,
yeah.
And that slides out nice. Just give it a test. There we go. And then just got to finish it off now. Get it cleaned off, more or less done on this, so this one can get done, because this van's going out this week. So I'll get this one done, move on to the Tribute. There's a Tribute, and get that done, and then Paul's on the new venture. Right then, let battle commence. We're in the Tribute. here we go. Just showing you this one with the fixed bed, separate shower, toilet. So what we're going to do today, me and Kev are going to get this all checked off. Rain, go away, come back another day. It's been a weird start to the week because of the rain, and we are weather dependent as well because we don't have the big workshops or anything like that. When it comes to the rain, it does restrict us. So normally when it's not raining, we get the jobs done outside. When it is raining, we get the jobs done inside. So start the week off now. We've got a few issues, we've got a few vans that we need to get sorted out, so I'll take you for a wander around, show you where we're up to and what we're trying to...
Right, we'll get some water in the van. If you can check here where the fill pipe is, Jace. When I'm going to come in, just check the leaks first.
Right, okay.
And we'll, before we do, best turn the drain off on the water heater.
Right, okay. So, trimmer water heater, Kev.
Trimmer.
Fill pipe, we have electric blown air, electric hot water, and
Behind you is the water pump.
And behind us is the water pump. So first of all, we're going to put water into the van. We're going to check the, what's that called, Kev?
The fill pipe.
The fill pipe. Knocking the drain off this yellow lever here, Kev.
Yep. Drain
off the trimmer.
Yep.
So let's get some water in the van, eh?
Okay.
So we're just checking the pipe. She's going in. Everything all right underneath? Is anything draining out, Steve? Have you had a look underneath? Right. Right, shall I get the pump on, Kevin, start priming up?
Yeah, I'll keep filling because we've got to fill the water here.
Alright, okay. Right, pump on.
I've got a bloody simplex and stuff next to me. Have a say?
Rather you than me. Pump's looking good, Kev. Water's going in. Oh, we've got a problem.
Huh?
We've got a problem.
What's that?
You'll have to shower and sink on the top.
I left the shower and sink.
You did, yeah.
Excuse me, who's inside the van, who's outside the van? Who's got hold of the hose pipe filling it up? What do you want the hose pipe for, Steve? You don't need to wash that van. Check the water level, Jace. So you can go
I have done, it's not moved, Kev.
Not moved?
No, because we're putting water in, aren't we? Into the water. So basically what we've got, I'll show you, Kev's filling up. I don't know if you can see that properly, let's get the light. Kev's filling up here, fresh water which is going down into the fresh water tank, and then therefore the pump switched on. So there's the pump drawing water up the fresh water tank, and then what we're doing now is filling up the water heater. So basically what we're doing is we're priming up, and if you can just see now, We've got water coming through. Like that's primed up. And then if we turn that off, then there we go. Just turn your tap in. There you go, and the pump's turned off. That was a lorry outside, sounded like the pump cab. So that's turned up. So now we're primed up. Let me just go check the water levels. Oh, can you put some water in, Kev?
Some in?
Yeah, because we've used some. So what we've done now, we're all primed up. We're going to keep this under pressure all day. We're going to have a nosy around all the taps and everything else, checking for any leaks. So now you're moving on to the gas, Kev, aren't you?
Yeah, and we've actually got a refillable gasset system, which your fill point's there. It's a Gaslow. So there's your fill point. You pull into a LPG station, hook up there and fill up. It'll only fill them to 80%, and then it's automatically cuts off because the bottle's never full, because obviously you've got a gap on the top for vapour.
And is this Gaslow cheaper to fill up?
Yeah, half the price.
Half the price?
Yeah.
So you're going to do a gas test on this?
I'm going to do a gas test. So here's our regulator, here's our test point. That's your that's your bulkhead regulator. The other device you see there is an auto changeover valve. So what you'll get is when one of these cylinders is empty, depending on which one it's pointing to. At the moment it's pointing to that one. If that cylinder becomes empty, the indicator will go red, but your gas will still continue to flow.
It's on red now, Kev.
It's on red. So turn it to that one.
And that's on green now.
That's on green. Right, so you're running on that one. It's probably that one's not even turned on. It's probably because the cylinder's not turned on. Right, it's because the cylinder was turned off. So what you will...
Is that my fault?
Yeah, what you will do with this system is you'll have both cylinders turned on, yeah? So whichever one it's pointing to, you can see the arrow there, you can feel it. So it's pointing to that one, it's showing green, so it means that cylinder's full.
So that one showed red before because it was switched off, so if you turn that
so
round
what will
now,
happen now is we're running on this one cylinder. When this cylinder actually goes empty, that indicator will go red and the gas will still continue to flow because it'll start using the gas out of this one. Yeah?
Okay.
So what you can do then is switch it over to that one.
And now you switch the gas on now.
That has now gone to green.
That's gone to green.
Yeah. So you know both these bottles, they've got level indicators on the bottles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your auto changeover valves really you use on refillable bottles rather than the ones, should I say exchangeable bottles rather than the refillable, and then you know one's empty. Then you need to, you need to change the other one. But unless it's a good indication that one's run out, so you know you've got to fill it.
Okay, and you can gas test it now.
I'll go and get a gauge and we'll put a test on.
Right, so we're getting a better day today. Weather's not too bad. So I'll just show you where we're up to. Swift Escape is all done now. Carpet's back in. All nicely cleaned up. All nicely done. So that's now all ready to go out. See, there's a bathroom. Nice little U-shaped lounge. Me and Kevin cracked quite a bit off yesterday on the Auto Trail. Sorry, the Tribute. So now Tribute is more or less done. The only thing now I'm doing, I did all the gas yesterday, so the only thing I've got doing now, if you can just see on the gauge, if you can see that, showing we're pulling 220 watts. So what I've got on at the moment, I've got the fridge on the electric, I've got the heating on, which is warming up nice on the electric, and then we've also got the electric hot water, and then there we go. We've then done all the checks on this van, so it's just about to put it back together, making it look a nice van. Let's see what else. Let's see where we've left Kevin today, see what he's up to. So we have an Auto Tracker RB, and we've got Kevin checking this van off. What do you think of this van?
Nice.
You like this one?
Yeah. It's similar to mine, isn't it?
That's nicer than yours, Kev. So it's got the island bed at the back, transverse island bed with a nice little window to wake up to. Kev's just got a new helper with him. Has shown him what to do, Finn?
Yeah, teaching him the ways.
That's it. So you're going to be checking this off today?
Yeah. We just do the boring bits first, like windows, blinds, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then we get into the nitty gritty of putting the water in, putting power into it, and check all the appliances, like the water heater on gas and electric, fire, which is gas and electric, cooker, fridge. So it's quite a bit to check, really.
You have, Kev? You can't even have a dinner break today, are they?
Oh well. I'm finishing early, sir.
See, you can't have a dinner break.
Microwave, we need to check the microwave.
Oh, then crack on.
Yeah, there's loads to do. Plenty to do. Isofix.
Right, where are you up to now with this fan? What have you done?
Right, we've had to fit a gas bottle because there was no gas bottle on it. So we fitted a gas bottle. We've replaced the hose because the hose was over 5 year old. Because hoses should be changed every 5 years. They have got a date on them. So
do you need to put a gas bottle on it?
I needed to put one on because there was none.
And do we leave a gas bottle in there for the customer?
We always leave one on for the customer. Not every company does, but we do.
And we also, what else do we always leave in, Kev?
And we always leave a hookup cable.
So they can start camping and
all they do is throw all the gear in, knives, forks, plates, bedding, food, wine in the fridge, beer in the fridge, which I'm just checking the fridge now on gas, so make sure it keeps their wine and a beer cold for them, and everybody's a happy camper.
So you put a new gas bottle on?
We put a new gas bottle on. We've done a gas test, so we know there's no leaks. We've just checked the cooker's working, and we've now got the fridge on gas.
The fire's on as well, isn't it?
And the fire's on. Finn's going to go and get the thermometer now, and we're going to take a temperature in the fridge.
Have you got the leisure battery or the vehicle battery?
We're on leisure battery at the moment because it's on solar, so everything's running on leisure battery.
So you're actually running off vehicle battery, aren't you? Left hand side there. If you're not back north, now you're running off leisure battery. And these are the reasons why I have to keep on top of Kevin.
That was when I was scrolling through showing Finn what the readings were.
And you see how what happens is, Finn, you get the blame. And what happens is, right, if you break something, if you break something, right, he'll say, we broke it.
What happens when he starts
if
going
they
on like
fixed
this?
it, right, he says, I fixed it. Have you noticed?
You turn this up, you see, because it's got a nice, strong fan on this. Yeah. So if you turn it right up like that,
you can't reach, can you?
You can't hear him, yeah. So, it's like a mute button on a remote.
So on that note, I'll leave them to and let them carry it on. Right, so as you can see, we've got the new fridge in. It's quite a nifty new fridge, this. So as you see, there's the freezer. See that? Opens that way. Opens that way. There we go. Opens that way. Opens that way. Right, so I've got it on the electric. And I don't know if you can see that. We can see it's pulling something, so it is actually doing something. So I'm going to leave that for a couple of hours and come back to it. But what I'm going to have to do as well, if you can just see, so we've got the 12 volts there, we've got the 230 plugged in. Our only problem now, this is the burner unit here. So that's our gas. This is our gas coming from the van. So we're going to have to basically get a new pipe running from there to there and connect up the gas that way. And then obviously we'll have to gas test it now to make sure it's working and run the fridge. But the fridge went in a lot easier than I thought it would do. So we've got a nice new fridge now, domestic fridge in. I've got it on, like I say, on the 230, so I'm going to run that for a few hours, and then what I'm going to have to do then is connect up the gas, so that's a job for another day. Me and Kev will get that done. So far all good. Right, so there we have it. Adria all done. Awning's out, ready for collection. And there we go, with a fixed bench at the back, and then we've got a nice new fridge, all cleaned out, nice to go. Don't forget, we've got the electric drop down bed. So there we go, another week as a motorhome dealer. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please subscribe to us and don't forget to hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next motorhome blog.